In this video, I'm going to show you where to buy Bitcoin in Canada headed into 2025 and the ones you should avoid altogether. My name's Darren. I've helped thousands of people use Bitcoin, have a lot of experience with exchanges. Every year I provide an update to my fellow Canadians on the best, easiest, safest, most convenient place that you can transact your dollars for Bitcoin. As a Canadian, I'm going to cover the exchanges you should avoid altogether, trading platforms tailored to Canadians but be very careful with, the ones I recommend for Canadians, and at the end I'll show you some of my favorites. First, the exchanges I do not recommend for Canadians are the large worldwide exchanges. These are your Binances, Bybits, OKX, Geminis. These exchanges have not yet registered with regulators in Canada, or have even packed up and left, like Binance in 2023 and recently Gemini in 2024. Even if they don't leave the country and shut down your account, they have yet to integrate Canadian payment rails like e-transfer. This means you're going to be wiring to who knows what country, waiting days for settlement, and talking to a support team that might be on the other side of the world. The experience is just not going to be easy and smooth for you. The next category improves on this, and these are a growing list of Canadian trading platforms. These companies have played ball with regulators in Canada. They make it easy for you to sign up, send funds to their bank account. Many of these companies trade other assets than Bitcoin that have been considered or deemed securities. They're also custodial, meaning that when you sign up and purchase Bitcoin, they hold Bitcoin on your behalf. All you're really buying is an IOU until you ask for it back. Withdrawing Bitcoin comes with delays, unnecessary fees, and even some cases, they may never get it back to you. You should really familiarize yourself with a growing list of custodial exchanges who have ran away with customers' funds. Trading platforms have buying and selling limits, require more personal information to use. That include your source of funds, your risk tolerance, what you plan to use these funds for, employment history, just to appease regulators and stay in business in Canada to sell these other tokens. This is one of the reasons Binance and Gemini both picked up shop and left Canada altogether. If you're going to choose a company in this category, I would go with one that has the least amount of coins listed. I would recommend Shakepay. Shakepay is a Canadian company. They are very simple to use. You're just going to download an app on your phone, sign up. You can buy Bitcoin with e-transfer in minutes. Has a really great UI, really great starting point if you just want to buy a couple $100s worth. Now, all those custodial exchanges come with the problems of possibly freezing your Bitcoin, withdrawal fees, purchase and selling limits, regulatory issues. So the next tier of exchanges get rid of all those problems. And these are the non-custodial Bitcoin exchanges in Canada that I recommend. Non-custodial means that when you send them money, they send Bitcoin directly to you. At no point are you buying IOUs or it sits on their platform. This allows them to build directly for Bitcoin, focus on the Bitcoin tools, meaning your experience is going to be much better. Because Bitcoin's been defined in Canada as not a security, it is much smoother when signing up. You have to provide a lot less information than these other trading platforms have to take. So if you're completely new to Bitcoin and want to just send an e-transfer, get Bitcoin directly to your wallet, I'd recommend something like Beaver Bitcoin. I do have a video on my channel about them. They're really simple UI to use. If you don't want to think about the complexity of different layers, Lightning Network, gift cards, bill payments, and just don't want to avoid all that, and just set up recurring buy directly from your bank account, Beaver Bitcoin is a younger company, but definitely something to check out. Next company I'd recommend is Bitcoin Well. Bitcoin Well is a public company in Canada, even listed on the TXV. They have been around for a long time. If you're taking a large allocation in from your investment portfolio, buying on behalf of a business, an estate, I would definitely look into Bitcoin Well. They have an office OTC desk that you can reach and talk to an expert. They have great feature where you can just send them an e-transfer and they send Bitcoin directly to you. You don't even have to log into their platform. They have bill payment features. You can even purchase on the Lightning Network. Now, my favorite thing about Bitcoin Well is their wide variety of ATMs. So they have one of the largest 8 Bitcoin ATM networks, meaning that you can purchase Bitcoin directly with cash or sell directly with cash, pretty much anonymously in your city. Now, there are limits to that, but is a great tool. If fees are your big gripe, definitely going to save money by using Bitcoin Well. Out of all the exchanges I recommend, Bitcoin Well definitely has one of the lowest fees. And about for 3 years running now, Bull Bitcoin is still my go-to place for buying Bitcoin. Bull Bitcoin has been around since 2014 in this space. But you can get both a personal, corporate account. They have many funding options such as wire transfer, e-transfer, bank transfers. Depending on your method of payments, there's no transaction limits on Bull Bitcoin. Their backend has been built by an open project called Cipher. Because of this, they really have some of the most advanced Bitcoin tools for an exchange. You can buy and sell different layers such as Liquid, Lightning Network. They have a bills service where you can pay bills with Bitcoin. You can even e-transfer somebody with Bitcoin. What puts them number one for me is really their team. And because they're Bitcoiners focusing on Bitcoin only, they have the tools like proper address support, multiple layers, speeding up transactions. They are all self-funded just based on the success of their exchange. They really listen to what's best for their clients. They even recently released a Bitcoin wallet on your phone, which you can use to store your Bitcoin if you're new to it, works seamlessly with their exchange. Privacy, they're really a go-to. They don't have address reuse. They'll coin join deposits when you sell. They even go as far on their website as saying privacy is a human right. They also have a Bull Bitcoin Prime team who I've talked to directly, really like an account manager style. So if you're making a large purchase of Bitcoin, large allocation, you can call them up and just walk them through the process, and they will help you even all the way down to securing Bitcoin on your own. Now you can use my referral link below to get started with Bull Bitcoin. You get $20 when you make your first $100 purchase. There are links below to the other exchanges I recommend, like Shakepay, Beaver Bitcoin, Bitcoin Well, and Bull Bitcoin. So let me know your thoughts on the best place you think for Canadians to buy Bitcoin. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments below. I have lots of resources on how to buy Bitcoin, sell Bitcoin, where to store it properly if you need help with that. Tons of videos, both on my website and my channel. Feel free to message me directly. I'll be happy to help in any way I can. And thanks for watching.